Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. Ladies need to manage it as well as it's additionally men now and again. And it'll be men enticing men once the began I resembled well. I got to safeguard me because I'm saying no and I don't need this individual however strong as they seem to be too. Attempt to disrupt the general flow of my work, so I began recording, so I make them offer me cash to take my garments off. It's truly hunter uncovering season in Hollywood, and the most recent to approach The casualty is entertainer Christian Keys, who just dropped a stunner video, guaranteeing he was physically bothered by not one, but two influential men in the business Christian cases. He's persevered through long periods from exceptionally renowned very rich people in Hollywood, and one of them purportedly attempted to move in bed with him and offered him $100,000 to remove his garments. Christian said Cassie standing up urged him to share his story, and he additionally clarified that this isn't about cash and he needs to see these men dealt with, and he has the receipts and accounts to back it up. Cassie standing up has given me a reminder about not simply me because it was fierce going through it because it went on for a really long time. Yet who are these men? Christian needs to uncover. Christian dropped a lot of clues that he may be discussing Tyler Perry and very rich person Robert F. Smith, and fans are presently commending Christian for standing up on the grounds that it's no time like the present male survivors of SA are viewed in a serious way. So does this mean Tyler Perry and Robert F. Smith could be the following? Diddy, we should separate them. I have accounts of them admitting that different folks that they have on the finance side of all the above. And the thing that matters is that the great thing about privacies and exposure arrangements is that they can't keep you from surrendering those things to the police to give you some. Setting first. Christian Keys is an entertainer and model who began his profession as a guest star on various television programs. And from 2011 to 2014, he played a common part in the BET satire series We Should Remain Together. Christian got his most memorable big screen job in Tyler Perry's 2005 parody journal of a frantic person of color. And from that point on, he proceeded to work with Tyler on a few other ventures, including Madea. Goes to prison what's finished in obscurity and with every one of the sovereign's men. This is one of the fundamental reasons fans are currently guessing that Christian is wanting to uncover Tyler Perry for SA during a new Instagram live meeting. Christian let the cat out of the bag after long periods of badgering. He purportedly looked at a few influential men in the business, as indicated by Christian, and one of these men continued to push him to do things like remove his garments for cash. Anyway, Christian made it completely clear he never took the snare, and he likewise swore he had accounts that would back up his story. I've kept one of these on me since 5. Whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, in light of the fact that most hunters would check your telephone. And when the began, I resembled I want to, and I got to safeguard me because I'm saying no and I don't need this individual, however strong. As they seemed to be music to attempt to hinder my work, so I began recording, so I made them offer me cash to take my garments off. I have accounts when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have accounts of them admitting that different folks that they have on the finance side of all the above. And the thing that matters is that the magnificent thing about secrecy arrangements and non-divulgence arrangements is that they can't keep you from giving those things to the police. In light of the fact that that is a wrongdoing at temp, is a feel Christian likewise shared that he's as of now conversed with legal counselors and has an arrangement on how he will uncover these men. I experience harmony. I'm in a real sense. I'm the Lord Almighty. He got me since he was watching whenever I was offered these open doors. And I didn't say, okay. I didn't sell my spirit or my butt excuse, my French y'all. I know some of you all trust me. Ideally, you all have no children around except for me. I didn't sell anything for progress, as per Christian. These men who supposedly asked him wouldn't take no for a reply, and they continued to seek after him for quite a long time. He likewise cleared up why he permitted the legal time limit for termination, and guaranteed he'd take every one of the receipts and accounts to the police. I purposefully let the legal time limit lapse. It's not necessary to focus on cash yet. I will take it. I must take the rest of the accounts down to the police division and allow them to hear this singular. I wasn't working for him. Now you definitely realize online entertainment went wild with hypotheses, attempting to sort out which men Christian's discussing. And as per fans, the most probable applicants are Tyler Perry and tycoon Robert F. Smith, the pioneer and chief of Vista Trading Company. Currently, one reason fans accept this could be Tyler Perry is on the grounds that at one point in his life, Christian said, "No, I didn't watch that narrative," and fans figure he could be referring to Maxine's child, the Tyler Perry story concerning the other claimed hunter. Christian said he had a gathering with a financial backer, and after the meeting, the financial backer supposedly requested that he come into an alternate gathering room, which prompted a sweet. Christian claims the financial backer then changed into a silk nightgown and robe and had champagne and strawberries, and according to Christian, this individual is currently paying for HBCU classes. "Definitely," he returned. "Got the strawberry, sat down, and I resembled definitely, I'm leaving. You got my show, I'm gone." "He resembles, are you certain?" I said, "Better believe it." "Yes, I'm certain. After this questionable and as per online entertainment, this sounds like it very well may be Robert F. Smith, since last year, has sent off a $1.8 million award program for HBCU understudies. Fans are at this present time saying it's a high opportunity for him to develop in Hollywood since there's as yet a parcel of disgrace around male SA casualties, and it's not unexpected different men who ridicule them and lessen their experience with gay jokes. Something almost identical happened to Terry Crews when he approached in 2017 and uncovered that a male Hollywood chief, Adam Vanette, roped him at a party. However, he didn't report the occurrence immediately for dread of reprisal. At the time, Adam Vanette was the top of the film branch of the ability organization William Morris Try, and the organization sent off an inside examination. Anyway, they finished up. The episode was segregated, and Adam got back to work after only a 1-month suspension act. Accordingly, Terry documented the claim against Adam Vanette and WME for Say Anyway. WME answered the claim, contending that their response to Terry's cases was both quick and serious, and it wasn't important to dilly-dally more. In WAC 2018, examiners chose not to document any charges against Adam Vanette, and the lawyer's office declared the legal time limit to arraign Bennett in light of the fact that the supposed occurrence occurred in February 2016 and Terry Crews didn't report it until November 2017. Anyway, Terry later guaranteed the genuine explanation his case was tossed out was on the grounds that Adam Vanette had attaches with the LAPD as the occasion executive of the LAPD establishment. However, it's not shocking that Terry didn't report the occurrence immediately on the grounds that when he at long last did, a great deal of individuals ridiculed him, saying he was unable to be a casualty since he's greater and more grounded than his claimed, and surprisingly, some high-profile men in the business taunted his experience, like D.L. Hughley, who said he could hardly imagine how Terry, with that multitude of muscles, couldn't say no. "I believe it's difficult for me to feel that a man with that large number of muscles can't tell a specialist to not touch his anything he contacted it. Simply do. I don't have the foggiest idea." And afterward, Russell Simmons, the one who in a real sense disappeared to Indonesia, subsequent to being blamed by various people for it, Terry and let him know he ought to give him a pass. Terry shared a screen capture of the email he got from Russell, where Russell composed, "Did he at any point apologize, give the specialist a pass, and ask that he be reestablished with extraordinary love? Everything is conceivable anyway." Terry answered, composing, "Dear Uncle Russ, nobody gets a pass, and even 50 Cent, who's as of now making a narrative." Pretty much all the Diddy charges made fun of Terry and shared an unseemly image referring to Terry, saying he froze in dread in the wake of being grabbed anyway. Terry had a tasteful reaction to this multitude of individuals and thought of you concluding, "My paper was comical, while there is an entire age of people of color and men who don't believe it's entertaining secured. However, they mock Survivor too. When you see me, keep it moving." Concerning Christian Keys, fortunately, he's getting a great deal of help from fans. And surprisingly, some industry figures are saying they accept him. Jason Lee tweeted, "I know who Christian Keys is discussing, and child, this will shake the business network symbols in dark Hollywood. It's a wrap."